Hey guys, it's Yang here at Locals with my friend Huey. He completed the Exosister deck, and I want to showcase it on the channel. So let's see what's his deck about.
Okay, so I think it's standard from what I've seen, but I haven't seen too many lists that I thought were good. They're kind of wonky, but this is like my take per se. So always run a deck's playable. 3 Martha. This deck would suck without this card because like it'd have a hard time making like everything, but like this card. Starter and extender, it's everything you want.
Yeah.
Then 3 Ellis, you can just special summon her from hand if you control a Exosister, and if you have Stella on field, you gain 800 life. And then Stella, it's Goblinberg, you summon one from hand. Then if you have her on field, you gain 800.
Oh, okay.
Then the worst 2 Sophia and 1 Irene. This draws 1, and if you have her on field, you gain 8. Then she puts an Exosister card to the bottom of the deck to draw 1. Then if you have her on field, you gain 8. But these 2 don't extend.
Okay.
Like you don't want to like just open like one of these to the worst ones. They don't do anything.
I would think that was a 3 of because that's a collector. Right?
No, if it did like if it was an extender in some way, sure.
Okay.
But
it doesn't summon out of hand.
it just summon out of hand or summon out of grave. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's kind of I'm kind of mad they made that one a collector's rare, but it's whatever. Then hand traps. I don't play as many, but I play a good amount. 3 Ash, 3 Shifter, 2 Nib, and then 3 Imperm. If your deck plays Shifter, you play it. This card's really good. It's average against Sprite, but it cuts them off Toad.
Yeah.
Toad and like the recursion, so I think it's still warranty in main decks. But you can like, if you think your Sprite player's good, like you can take this out. Think they're bad. Well, like
good.
If you can like tell usually game 1 like when they start like their combo lines. If they like prioritize Swap Frog, go for the like keep this in.
Okay.
And that's all monsters and hand traps, I guess. Spells, 3 packs. It's Bird Call. But
quick play.
Yeah, quick play. You can add an Exosister card. Then if you have if you had a monster, which like. You want to add monsters. If you have the one that's in their text on field or grave, you can special summon it. So like if you had Martha and you have her in grave or Ellis in grave or field, you can just special Martha. Like same thing with like all these ones.
Oh, okay.
Then you can also add the traps and the spells with it.
It's an add and it's a special summon as well.
Yes.
On top of damn. Okay.
Yeah, this card's really good. 1 armament. Let you XYZ summon on your opponent's turn for free. I wasn't playing it initially, but like, I think you need it because I was having a hard time with like I draw 1 Exosister, not Martha. Like, just kind of like set on field, like hope your opponents, if they're smart, they'll play around it. Like this, like forces a lot because they go into McAllis or
all these
one you
Exosister spell traps are searchable. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're all searchable off packs and McAllis.
Oh, okay. Packs doesn't only add monster. It can add
an
any.
Exosister card.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a brick, but like you could play 2. I've seen a lot of lists play 2, but I think 1's fine because I want to make room for more stuff.
Okay.
Main deck Dark Ruler. I think this is the card for the format right now. Just all the boards like same thing as like talents. I guess I'll put these in like the same category. All the decks interact on your turn, like especially in your main phase. So like Dark Ruler is good against tier because it stops like Dragon Spelia or Redoer. Then most of the time you just have to play through the trap, which is like usually fine. Like talents, like if you don't have Dark Ruler, like it can draw cards or you can like take stuff and make like push through boards. Plus it's also just good going first. Like this sucks to draw going first sometimes, but you put up like a pretty fair board per se. So like this is good for a crackback.
Okay.
Then 2 Desires. I played Prosperity yesterday. I'm trying Desires today.
Okay.
I like it a little more because like Prosperity conflicts with Talents and Sophia. And that came up a lot for me yesterday. It was kind of like against
you can't draw anymore.
Man behind the camera yesterday. I talents drew Prosperity Sophia. I'm just like, wow,
ouch.
It sucks. And, like I couldn't Prosperity.
Does extra deck like banishing with Prosperity that might come up too?
It came up once, but I think it's just because like I banished the rock stuff. Like I banished Zeus one time, and I was like, oh, I actually need Zeus. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So I think this is. Desires is better for now, but I'm still gonna mess around with it.
Yeah.
And best card in the game.
Yeah.
If you don't play this card, you're stupid.
Yeah. I agree.
Then for the traps, So 3 Vadis, 2 Returnia. This card's stupid. So is this one. Like this summons 2 from deck.
Yes. Then that's a rescue rabbit.
Yeah. And this banishes a card. Then you can either immediately XYZ summon, or if you XYZ summon on your opponent, like that turn, you can banish non-target banish another card from grave or field. So
this is kind of like the Crypt Play spell, but it has an added effect of banishing one card.
Yeah, like this is what you go for turn 1 most of the time.
Yeah.
And like, but this card, like, I was only playing 2 initially, but like, I played 3 because like I just want a starter per se. Like this I can just play a lot of non-engine and like keep your opponent off a lot of cards, and like you can just like set this and activate it. And like another thing you can do if they get like say a Ronin Totem effect, a summon from grave, you chain this, summon the 2 Exosisters from deck, and these all trigger when your opponent moves a card out of their graveyard that XYZ summon over them like a zoo monster.
Oh yeah.
So like they go Ronin effect, you chain this, summon 2, then you get 2 XYZs. Then this one, Martha, it triggers any time a card's moved out of your opponent's graveyard. All the other ones have to like have your opponent move a card out the grave. So that's like another interaction you can do with this.
Okay.
Extra
first, yeah.
Yeah. 3 Mikalis. You have to play 3. You go through 2 a lot, but like I want to have the 3rd one just in case. Plus, you get locked in the Exosisters a lot off the Vadis and Martha. So.
This deck is so beautiful, all collector rares.
Yeah, you just want to have access to 3.
Do you actually go through all 3?
I've gone through 3 a couple times.
Okay.
Like it depends on how like grindy the game is. Like if you go past 2, a lot of times like the game state's just like weird.
Okay.
And, like it's just really back and forth.
Cool.
2 Magnifica. This is the boss. This is like what you want to end on. You want to end on Magnifica this because you can non-target banish a card they control. Then if they activate effect, you usually it's like this plus a Sophia. Then you return this to extra deck, put it back on top. Then this counts as XYZ summon, so you get like the 2 banishes off this, a banish off this, and a banish off this. That's like the combo.
Yeah, that's a lot of interruptions.
Plus this attacks twice. This is how you go for game.
Oh yeah, this thing's big.
Yeah. Then first the XYZ is 2 Caspatel. This one says when it turns XYZ summon, your opponent can't summon from the graveyard.
Okay.
Then detach and add an Exosister monster.
Okay.
This is the one you start with mostly to get like Martha or like a missing piece to make 2 XYZs turn 1.
Okay.
2 Asophiel. This one is Dweller. When it's XYZ summoned that turn. Like this one negates card effects, this one your opponent can't summon.
Yeah, summon from grave.
Neither player can, but that doesn't matter. Then you can detach to bounce a card. Bounce a card.
Yeah.
Jabreen. Monster, yeah. Jabreen's the worst one. When it turns XYZ summon, it's Forbidden Chalice. And then you can detach to make all your Exorcisters gain 800 for the rest of the turn. So this is how you this is the OTK. You make this 70, like attack for 72, attack for 22.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So that's all the Exosisters.
Yep.
Then rest of the XYZs, Omega M7 Zeus. This is just a Zeus package.
Yep.
Like this is the only way you can make a 4 material Zeus in this deck.
Oh, this ranks up.
Yeah. So, like attack, make. You just have to protect yourself with spell traps.
Gotcha. So, okay.
And Zeus is Zeus because you can just throw it all over on any of them. Last rank 4 is Exoton. I haven't summoned it yet, but I think it's good in theory.
Okay. Against like back or next.
Yeah, or like even like simplified game states, just make Exoton. It's good against Flight too, and it clears floodgates if you need to too. Then 1 Lina. I haven't made this yet. I don't even know if I want to play it. It's good in the mirror. I had that come up.
All your Exosisters are all light?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Side deck real quick. It's real simple. 3 Evenly, 3 Anti-Spell, 3 Judgment, then 3 Crow, 3 Lightning Storm.
Okay.
Just generic going second. First cards, all going second. This I want to main deck it, but I don't want it to conflict with D-Shifter, so that's why I play Nib.
Oh, okay.
Like Nib's still good if you pair with another interruption. So.
Yeah, Crow is really good.
And this deck's like fair. So like.
It is pretty fair.
Judgment, like Magnifica Judgment Trap is like it's a lot to play through. That's 5 interruptions at least, so and follow up.
Very basic. Yep, standard side deck. Awesome. Thank you, Huey, for showcasing this awesome deck. All the max rarity cards.
It's not completely max, but it's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting there. You're probably gonna get there. You're like 90% done.
Yeah.
Stay tuned next week for more awesome deck profiles. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.